Okay, hey, how you doing today?
Hi, I'm good.
And how did we just meet right now?
Well, we met because a lady needed the lottery tickets to fix and stuff like that.
Absolutely, absolutely. And basically, when you came across, how was my approach? Like, basically, with asking you about the interview.
I felt like, that you're a friendly guy and stuff that can be friendly with everyone.
Absolutely, absolutely. And what is your thoughts about the content about what we're going to talk about?
Well, I feel anxiety because when I talk about my mental health, I start breaking down.
Oh, really?
Yes, because I've been through a lot.
Okay.
I had to grow up before I became an adult, and I'm the only child.
Okay. Oh, wow. So you're the only child that you had to grow up a lot sooner than what you expected to grow up. Okay. Okay. So that's good because we can talk a little bit about that, and hopefully maybe some of the information I provide you can be helpful.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So what is your thoughts on your feet?
On my feet?
Your feet?
My feet?
Yeah. How do you feel about them?
I don't know, to be honest. I sometimes feel like I have small feet, but at the same time it's like whatever. And
so do you like them or you don't
I like them.
You like them?
Yeah.
Okay. What is one feature that you say you like about them the most? That they're small? Or?
Yeah, that they're small.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. And so, real quick, how often do you wear like open-toe shoes, sandals, flip-flops?
Well, when I'm at home only.
Okay. So, do you consider yourself more of a sneakerhead? Do you like tennis shoes more?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I understand that. And what type of tennis shoe do you prefer? Like, what's your favorite type of shoe?
Vans, like off Max was Vans. Before, around middle school, I would wear Converse, but then my dad introduced me to Vans. So I fell in love with Vans ever since.
Okay, sweet. So do you have a lot of pairs of?
Yes, I have
sweet.
a lot of slip-ons, high tops, old school, stuff like that.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. And so how would you feel if a guy like gave you like a compliment about your feet? Like if he said, like if he saw you in passing, he said, "Hey, you have nice feet." What would you think?
I don't know, to be honest. I would feel, I guess, a little bit weird.
Okay.
Like, okay, that's a weird compliment, but thank you.
Okay. So you would feel weird. Why would you feel weird? Okay, we got the hell. Hold on. Okay. And so why would you think it's weird now?
Well, yeah, kind of, because like I never got in a compliment about my feet.
Okay.
So I would find it kind of weird.
Do you normally get compliments in general? Like, do people compliment you?
Yes.
On other things?
Yeah.
Okay.
People be telling me like, "Oh, I have pretty eyes" and stuff like that. But other than that, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Okay. And so, you said you feel like kind of weirded out by it. What if a woman, gave you that same compliment? How would you feel?
The same thing.
You would still feel weird about it?
I would
Really?
still feel weird because why would I feel different if a man told me than a woman? So it's like I would still feel weird no matter what. Okay.
Yeah. Let me ask you this: like, who would you appreciate a compliment more from, a woman or from a guy?
Neither.
Neither. Oh,
Neither.
Is it because like you don't like people like paying attention to like?
I don't like getting like I'm not the type of person to be the center of attention.
Okay.
I try to avoid it all times.
I see. Okay, so that's kind of why you're like, nah, I'm good. Like, okay. Well, nothing's wrong with that. I mean, we all have our own things.
Yeah.
Okay, so real quick, while I have you on camera, can we see what your feet look like up close?
Yeah.
Okay. And can you? Well, we'll get the shoes first. Yeah. You got on the van. How long have you had these?
I think from the beginning of quarantine.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then can you take them off?
Yeah.
And you're rocking
Vans.
the Vans socks too? And then can you take that one off too?
This one is mix and match, so.
Oh no, it doesn't matter. Just can you take them both off? Because I'm gonna have you do a couple exercises.
All right.
And so like it's like I'm gonna kind of walk you through it. You'll see.
Okay.
By the time we get to the
So.
Oh, you got the nylon, the nylon joint here.
Yeah.
Okay. And then can you take your socks off?
Yeah.
And you said you wear a size 6?
A size 4.
Oh, a size 4. So you wear like kid shoes?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, and then take that one off. Okay. All right. And so how you feeling right now?
I feel kind of a bit weird.
Kind of a bit weird?
Yeah, because I never...
Because it's uncomfortable, right?
Yes.
You're like not used to doing it. Oh, leave them off because we're going to do one more exercise. One more exercise. Because you're not used to like doing like this type of thing, right? It's kind of like uncommon.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna walk you through it, and there's also like people walking by too.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me throw in the mental health aspect, okay? And so this might be helpful for you. I was watching a guy's channel on YouTube like during quarantine.
Yeah.
His name is Scouting Sessions for anybody out there who wants to go follow him. And he was doing interviews with women out in public, and you know, kind of the same format, kind of what I'm doing. Mine's is a little bit different. And he mentioned something called DBT, and it's called dialectical behavioral therapy. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
Okay, so basically what it is, let's say that you suffer from anxiety, like you have a fear of approaching strangers, something like that. Basically what they teach you is to put yourself in that uncomfortable situation over and over again. You want to like repetitively do it over and over again. And when you feel like uncomfortable urge to like do the opposite, like go the opposite way, like you don't want to like approach it, they tell you to take an assessment and ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen, right? And so when you're doing the assessment, you ask yourself, is there a threat to your life or to your safety, right? And if there's not, that you should proceed. Because if you proceed, you may experience like a pleasurable event, some good moments, right? So you were just saying when I approached you that like you deal with like your own anxiety, and it kind of causes you like to be emotional about it, right? And so think about it, if maybe you would have said no to the interview, the information maybe I'm providing, maybe you wouldn't be able to get it, right? And I'm actually glad that you like mentioned that earlier, because I spoke with somebody earlier and they were telling me that I should ask people to like mention things that maybe they can't talk about with other people. So that's pretty good. So how do you feel about that, about the DBT portion?
Well, I really don't know how to feel about it. It's just like, I don't know.
Practice. The more you practice something, the better you get at it, right?
Yes.
Do you think that could be helpful for you?
Probably.
Okay. Well, I hope that it can be. All right. And so let me throw in the last portion of the interview. Okay. It's about reflexology. Okay. So reflexology, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's like the study of different pressure points that we have on our hands and our feet that basically correlate back to our body. Basically, let's say, for example, like you're having trouble sleeping, right? There's actually a pressure point that you can massage that will like help you like have good sleep. There's different portions for like your lungs, your heart, whatever it may be. What are your thoughts about that?
Well, it's like pretty cool to know about.
And I was talking to a lady earlier. She was talking about grounding. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah.
Okay. So like she's like reflexology is like a portion of that, because like when you have your feet like planted to the ground, it's supposed to make you like feel the most at ease. It helps like with your whole body, because it helps you feel that connection that you're supposed to have. So it's helpful. So with that being said, how ticklish are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
10.
A 10? Like seriously?
Yes, like I'm really ticklish.
Really?
Yes.
Can we test it out on camera to see?
I don't feel comfortable about that, but yeah, I'm like real ticklish, so it's like that.
Okay, I understand. And so just wrapping up real quick, what were your thoughts about my approach to you, and how did you feel about the interview as a whole?
Well, when you approached me, I felt kind of calm, like, because I had taken out from a shower, so I was like really relaxed. And the interview, I think it was like pretty dope, you know, and stuff like that.
Nice. And I'm gonna let you know once the interview is over, like where you can go like see the video at. It's basically on my channel on YouTube. It'll come up sometime between the next week or the week after. But I'll let you know where that is. Do you have any last words? Any type of like thoughts or anything?
Well, just stay strong. Honestly, that's all I could say, is to stay strong if you're dealing with mental health.
Absolutely.
That, and seek out for help too.
Absolutely. And it was a pleasure like meeting you, and thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you.